Good morning, YouTube. It's a little after 4 this morning. Getting up, getting ready. Yesterday, I told you guys what I do once we get up. So get up. First thing I do, brush my teeth, use the bathroom, get all that garbage done. Get in here, and then I'll do the greens, my supplements, everything I showed yesterday. Another thing that happens in the morning is sometimes I'm almost paranoid to open up my messenger on Facebook and my text message sometimes. So my morning pretty much starts as soon as I get up. For example, this morning I woke up, there was a text message from a guy that wants me to critique his Highland Game videos. And then there's another one on my messenger that's one of my online clients that telling me what his goals and stuff, and kind of how we want to lay out his online program. So basically, as soon as I get up, kind of work starts. That's just kind of my day. I've already taken all my supplements. I showed you guys yesterday what we did with that. One thing I will say is I try to get about a half a gallon of water down in the morning. I don't consider that my coffee if I'm having coffee. So try to get that down. It's really good to have a lot of water in the morning. It helps flush, all the toxins from the night out. And it's hot at the gym. So usually I try to get a half a gallon in, knowing I've got that in. That way if I get too busy, at least I know I've got a half a gallon down. I try to get a gallon down a day, if not more, depending on, how much I'm sweating. So there's that. Mel's actually already scurried off to the gym this morning to get her cardio in. She likes to do it in the mornings. I don't, and I'll kind of explain that later. I did last year, and it just made me, I wasn't good to be around. So I'll do mine later on. But anyways, I'll explain that later as I get into my training throughout the day. But it's kind of how every day starts. I get up, I get the necessity stuff I need in, and then as soon as I start looking at my text message or emails or other stuff, I'm pretty much already kind of start to work and figuring out what I'm gonna, do with people, my online people, and that kind of thing. Yesterday, I've got all the workouts, planned for my athletes today, and I'll show you kind of how that runs. Where, I might be running 4 or 5 groups all at the same time. But anyways, all right, here we go, starting this day out. So my morning started off fantastic. Could not find my key to my car. So that was a start of me leaving this morning, and could not find my key. Luckily, after about 10 minutes of searching everywhere, it was exactly where I put it. So that's the start of my Monday. So this is what Mel will do. She done her cardio. Now she's working on her posing. And we have a mirrored glass here in the gym, so she's using that and working her poses. Looking fantastic too, by the way. So all right, so Mel, explain why you do your cardio early.
Well, I like to do my cardio fasted for one, and I like to start eating pretty early as well. I don't do well going very long without food. So
she gets hangry.
That's true. I do it early because of that, but also I know if I get up early, regardless if my alarm's going off at 3:45 or 4:15, my cardio is done for the day. Most people are busy, but I will put my schedule up against anybody's as one of the busiest on the planet. And there are so many things that happen in my day that are out of my control in terms of the kids' schedule, patients, home health here at the gym, that I know at 3:45 to 4:45 there is nothing else going on other than me doing my cardio. So that is my biggest reason for getting up way before the crack of dawn to get my cardio done.
Awesome. So we're looking at Mel's schedule for the week here as she's kind of adding stuff in. What she has on her right now is her client list and when they're coming in. So as you can tell, from 5:30 in the morning all the way down till almost 11, she has clients. So none of this includes kid stuff. And then what you're looking at is mostly just morning till 11 or 12. Mel comes back on Mondays and Wednesdays at about 3 o'clock, where we have kids that we train from like 3 to 5, and then Mel has personal clients after that, and she'll train till like 5 o'clock till almost 6 o'clock. So long days, long schedule, but we really enjoy what we do, and it sure beats working for someone else. All right, so it's 5:30 and we've already got rolling. Here is the class workout for the day. And I've already got a couple people for the class this morning, so not a whole lot, but I got Dorothy and Carrie Ann already going. And then I've already got one of my athletes here. Carter's here. He's already got started because he's got to get out of here early. So 5:30 and we're already rolling. All right, a little before 6, and we have got one of our groups going. College girls, as you can see. They've started, so that's one group I've got going. I've got Carter going over here, my golfer. He's going, and then I got Barrett up front. He's got his exercise he's going, so I got 3 different workouts. Actually 4, because my man Sean here is getting his 60 seconds of cardio in for his workout as he's getting ready for a big elk hunt. So right now we got about 4 or 5 workouts I've got going on, plus the class. So kind of watching everybody and see what's going on. It's part of my day.
Breakfast of Champions.
Another
Egg whites.
great thing that you get to do is Mel gets to eat while she is trying to coach her personal clients.
She does that well. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. Even as I talk and the egg whites are spewed out my mouth.
So this is Nokia getting ready. Micaiah getting ready to go to the Army here in just a few short weeks. So we're getting all her conditioning stuff in. So that's another workout that I have today. So that brings us to about a grand total of 6. Now, it's not a big deal right now. It's going to be a big deal in the next few weeks whenever, my calories are really, really cut down. You just don't have the same tolerance. You don't have the thinking process hitting as well. So you got to really have stuff planned out. All right, so I had a client cancel. So it gives me about 30 minutes. So I'm going to try and get some cardio in real quick while, I'm here at the gym. Go ahead and knock out a few minutes, get that done. That's kind of how my day works. You never know what's going to happen, from day to day. So if I can get a little bit of cardio in right now, I'm going to make it a little less throughout the day. This day is a little bit longer for me, so probably going to put in about 15, 20 minutes right here. And that'll have me a little ahead of the game as I go into my workout later on today. Again, just kind of craziness of the day. Just don't know what's going to happen. When you're running a gym, doing personal training, coaching athletes, just kind of go with the flow. All right, so I'm done with clients for the time being. Before I get ready to work out, I take about 10 minutes, try to get my head right, and get mentally focused on what I'm doing today. It's about 10:30 right now. Getting ready to start the workout. This here has some essential amino acids, branched chain amino acids. Also has creatine in it, and a little bit of my pre-workout. So what I do is I'll drink this throughout the workout, and I'll drink my pre-workout kind of throughout the workout. I usually get done with my pre-workout probably about the first half of my workout. So what I'll do is I'll do about 10 minutes of cardio stuff. I do it a little higher pace just to kind of ramp me up, get me revved up going. Today's a back day, so I'll show you what I'm doing on that. But so been here since 5-ish this morning. Kind of saw what I did. Kind of a hectic day. After that was pretty much just personal clients every 30 minutes throughout the day. One was 45 minutes, but most of them's all around 30 minutes. So just trying to get my head right now. Getting ready to start on this, starting cardio. So rain pre-workout, watermelon, because that's the best flavor ever. No matter what Chris Sanders says, best flavor ever. Drink about half of this, then I'll be ready to start this cardio session. I've been on these for a while because they're way cheaper than most other ready-to-drinks. So been buying those. They do the trick, 300 milligrams of caffeine. Most people are like, oh my God, that's so much. You're right, but I'm a caffeine junkie, so I'm gonna die of something. So a lot of days, Mel and I do not get to work out together. It's always cool when we do. It's always good to have a partner to kind of help you. She's doing band rows right now. She's gonna do about 6 to 8. She's squeezing back, and then she'll make him explosive here in a minute. And I do this because being an athlete my entire life, I like to keep something in my workout that's explosive. Kind of make me still feel like, you know, I got a little pop. All right, just got done with the workout. I recorded some of the stuff I did today. For you guys, it was a back day. Right now, all my focus is on dropping fat. That's the biggest focus. Holding on to as much muscle as I possibly can and dropping fat. I like to do my cardio in with everything. I'll still have about 10 minutes of cardio that I need to finish up, which I will do this afternoon when I come back. for my second session. So today it's biceps. I did back. I'm gonna do biceps, but it's a short workout. It's about 20 minutes. It's just a pumper to just basically get the biceps, get a lot of blood in there, and fill them up. I actually have a specific arm day that I do stuff with, but that'll be this afternoon when I come back to train athletes. So right now it is about 12:30. Been here since 5 this morning, training clients, athletes, blah, blah, blah. You see all that, how the days kind of went, played out. Now it's time to go grab something to eat, and hopefully, maybe, I don't think I'm going to get to though, because I've got a meal prep. I've got to get some meat cooked up. We're kind of running low on meat, so I'll probably have to meal prep. If I can grab a quick 15-minute nap, I'll be happy. It's summer, and in summer we don't come back over here till 3:30, so I do get a little bit of a break right here, but I will look through in my emails and my stuff to see if I've got to do programs for anybody, or look at videos to, critique throwing technique and different stuff like that. So headed to the house now to have actually my first meal of the day.
Okay.
All right, so we're here with Mel, and we just got done working out. She got home, and as you can tell, she is feverishly working, throwing meatballs in there. She got to get the kids.
Not for me.
She got to get the kids' stuff together for later. We've got our ground turkey on here cooking. I'll finish up the rest of it.
Probably about, 6-7 pounds of meat cooking.
7 pounds of meat cooking.
Eating a
Usually,
meal.
I'll cook this on Blackstone, so Mel is eating her delicious
Spinach, rice, and turkey.
Spinach, rice, and turkey, her usual. Pretty bland on the diet, but that's kind of how we run it.
Oh,
As you notice.
I got some good soy sauce in there, so it's not that bland.
So Mel not only has to, worry about making sure she's eating what she needs to be, she's also got these two knuckleheads that she's got to feed on a regular basis. Two hungry boys.
Multitasking at its finest.
Just part of our fun-filled day. Now, what will you do after this, Mel? Do you got to go?
After this, I've got 2 patients I'll see at home, and then I'll come back to the gym. I'll run Max to practice, come back to the gym. We have athletes at 3:30, and then I'll do a second part of my workout. And then I got 1 client at 5, and then I'm done. Oh, pick up Max from practice. Then done.
The day in the life of an amateur bodybuilder.
And that's why I'm in bed at 7:30 almost every night.
All right, so a little something I started a couple weeks ago was after a couple of my meals, I just do like a little 10-minute bike ride or 10-minute walk. And that's just for digestion purposes. Like, this won't be a super intense, 10 minutes. It's just moving for 10 minutes. I'll either do this outside, or I'll just come down here in the basement and knock out this while I watch a little Sports Center, or watch, something on Netflix, whatever. Just kind of gets me. And then I'm going to try to get me a little 15-20 minute nap in before everything starts all back over again and we head back to the gym. All right, so we're back 3:30 here, and we're stretching. Just got done, so I got back over here about 3:30. Had a phone call that messed me all up, so I didn't get started until late. But
Thank goodness for me, though.
she's right. So, had about 14, 15 athletes in this afternoon. My college girls are on their 2-a-day, so they were here this morning and this afternoon getting everything done. We do 2 days to get them ready for all that. But that's our almost coming to the end of our day. We have got to get, I still got to get some biceps in and a little bit more cardio in to finish out our day.
It's about 4:30 right now, so we'll get that started here just in a bit. All right, just got home from the gym, did my second workout, finished out my cardio, and came home, pretty much jumped in the shower as soon as I got here because I've had 2 sweat sessions today, basically. What I'm doing now is the ground turkey that Mel had put in and we cooked up today. I take it and put it in a Ninja blender. Put it in here. The reason we do this, it's not as clumpy. Goes down a little easier. If you've eaten a lot of like 99% ground turkey and you eat a lot of chicken, you'll know it doesn't, if you're trying to chew on that and it's a big slab of meat, it just doesn't go down very well. So we blend this up like so. Just a little bit there, so get that, done up. Then I take it, got a big bowl right here, just dump it in, and then we keep this throughout the week. Now this will last us maybe, I think we got about 7 pounds, so this might last us 3-4 days, maybe. So I'll go to the store sometime and I'll stockpile up on some more ground turkey and some other stuff. But that's how we do this, and then we just get it out of there, weigh it, and go. So we don't do a lot of meal prepping with that. So that's kind of tonight, and then I'll show you kind of the rest of the evening a little bit later on. All right, so finally got to sit down. It's around 6 o'clock, having delicious hot pickles, because pickles become my life when I start really dieting hard. They said there's 0 calories in there, but I'm sure there's some calories, but it's very low calorie food. It's crunchy, it's salty, kind of curbs my appetite a little bit. Excuse me. So I got ground turkey here, and I have I've got a calorie-free barbecue. It's called a rub, but I put it on there, and then I put a little mustard in with it, just to kind of wet it down and kind of gives it a barbecue flavor. So just just something a little bit better than dry meat. And then what I'll do now is I'll eat. We'll turn the TV on, have noise, and then I'll start looking, tomorrow, what my athletes do in the morning. We'll have, different workouts for them, what the class has to do tomorrow, and then I have my personal clients tomorrow, what I'm doing. And then I'll write down what I want to do tomorrow as far as my workout goes and how I want to structure it and what I want to do. It is a little after 6 now. Mel goes to bed about 7:45, 8 o'clock. She'll go in there and start reading. I stay up a little later because I've got a couple more meals I've got to get in. And then I get up usually every night. I'll sleep about an hour, hour and a half, and I get up and I'll have my last meal. And I've been doing that forever. And it's never really an adverse effect on me because, again, if you look at the timeline, I didn't eat today until 1 o'clock or so. So that last meal I'm having at 10:30, I don't have another meal. So, I fast until usually everything's done. But, that's what works for me. It's not, you've got to do this because there's science. There's no science behind it. It's my schedule. It's how it works for me. Mel can't do that. Mel's got to get up and she gets her cardio in, and then she wants to be able to eat like her first meal around 6 or 7. She's totally different than I am. But just a lot of ways to skin a cat in this thing. That's what I'm learning. But big part of the day is over. That's pretty much our Monday. So hope you enjoyed it.